Oh, it's a lovely sunrise right now. What's going on, everyone? It's Loto-Drandel here. As you guys can obviously see right now, this is going to be an adventure going on in Ark. I'm using the tech transmitters practically as, you could say, warp points between, so that way I can move whenever I get tames and I have too many at one point where they actually will come from one spot to another. So right now, as you can see, I've got one here, and I have one at a base that's inside a mountain, and I have the transmitter sitting on the side of the mountain. So just to kind of show you what I got right now, I got a couple Argentavis. I've got a pack of Dino Niches, as you can see right here. I've got a pack of Raptors. And I've got 2 Snow Owls. I brought them over from my time on Extinction. So what I'm going to be doing now is I actually am trying to build a base here. And let me kind of give you a quick tour. So this area is going to be... Whoop. Give me my GPS right here. So you can pause for the coordinates. Now, to be honest, this area is very promising, at least to me. We've got a steady water supply right here, so I don't ever have to worry about being thirsty. Now, the one challenge could be food, but the area that I'm in has an abundance of creatures that I could go ahead and hunt down. I've already went ahead and set up a simple bed on a foundation inside, but if you look at it from out here, just to kind of show you right there, we have what looks to be an abandoned fortress or a potential formerly a castle. Because when you look inside, it looks like there was a door where it leads into this mountain, but unfortunately we cannot get in, which sucks. I was really hoping that to have been a cave of some sort for an artifact. Well, that was a little unprepared. So, during my time trying to figure out a plan, I ended up taming a couple more Argentavis. Managed to find a lone wolf out here. Pretty kind of unusual for me. And I managed to find 3 Daedons. Had to separate all 3 of them just to be able to get any of them tamed. But after a few exhausting hours trying to get them, along with having to have day pass, quite 3 to 4 days pass through that. I swear to God, trying to get enough meat to keep these guys going was a pain enough, but I lost a lot of efficiency because I was having to use actual meat and not any kind of kibble. Note to self, make kibble. I'm going to be taking you guys over to my other base. Technically I have 3 areas set up, but one of them actually does not have a transmitter because it was one that I didn't expect to have to make. And as you can see right there, that light that's sticking out in the air, that's my other tech transmitter. So just to kind of show you around here, so, yeah, as you can kind of see, sticking on the side of a mountain. I've got a group of allosaurs here. Got some hyenas. The hyenas were a major butt to try to get tamed. And I also have a pack of wolves in here. I'm pretty much set inside a mountain. I've set up this is where you see I got my forge here, a mortar pestle, smithy. I've got a bunch of... The main purpose of the torches is when it gets nightfall, because at nightfall it's hard as hell to see in here. And I set up a door here as well. And I've noticed, yeah, the closing sound is a lot quicker than the door closing. Fix it! So, this coordinates here. Pause if needed. So now, why don't I go ahead and take you guys real quick to my 3rd base. Well, I noticed on the way going over to where my base is, I see this red drop here, and it's actually not too far, so hopefully there's enough time to get to it before it dissipates. I don't know how much supply health it has left before it dissipates, so I'm trying to get there quickly. Alright. So what do we got? We have a blueprint for an adobe ladder. Ascendant Argentavis saddle? Alright, I'll take that. Canteen with water in it, cool. Cluster grenade? Okay. Ascendant, oh my god. Ascendant flamethrower? And a blueprint for an oil pump? Not a bad drop, I guess. The Ascendant Argentavis saddle is definitely worth it. So, now, back to what I was doing. Oh, crap! Epic fail. Okay, either I've gone too far? Nope, there we go. As you can see, this is kind of a makeshift base that I'm setting up here for when I'm in the hills. This is actually the area up there is where I managed to find eggs of dino niches. Let me go ahead and give you the coordinates here. Pause as needed. Oh, that turbo just became a piece of food. As you guys can see, I've got my eyes set on a dino niches. There's one right there. If you guys saw my live stream of Valguero Day 1, I was actually assaulted by a pack of dino niches. So it looks like that dino niches is the alpha. Level 140 female. Nice. Level 100 male. So the female is the alpha. We get, as you also saw, there's a raptor. Whoop. And looks like, yep, free lunch again. Until it gets away. And man, look at that dino niches in hot pursuit. That raptor ain't going anywhere. Ooh, either that's another dino niches or that's the same one. Let's see. Oh, that's the female. Wait, does that mean there's a second female here, or is that the same one? It doesn't have the pack buffs, you know, the buff of being the leader. So I'm trying to. Much better. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Bad. Uh-oh. I'm bleeding. Bleeding out the butt. Okay. I forget. The Raptor can knock you off. This is the disclaimer for those who are new to snow owls. So if you remember, I actually this thing that I triggered right here, as you can see, it's a heat signature. It allows well, technically in a sense, it allows me to be able to sniff out potential, you know, if I'm trying to get food for my carnivores, this is how I sniff it out. Infrared is costing my snow owl lots of stamina. I'll go ahead and give a demonstration when night falls. So yeah, infrared night vision. And to be quite honest, with the snow owl, this is a massive, massive help. Now, as you can see, you cannot see where water is, so I gotta be very careful. But as you saw, there's actually there are megalodons here. So, yeah, be careful in the water. Well, so on the way back, I got a little turned around, but a red supply crate is here, so we get what? 2 rocket launchers, a beaver saddle, and a blueprint for a thorny dragon saddle. Just the rocket launchers is a little scary. There we are. Here's my base. Yeah, I'd say at this point, this is that was, you know, kind of a quick tour around my base, or bases, along with doing a quick patrol. And I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Somebody wants attention. Alright, so I went ahead and made a couple feeding troughs, and I've already gone and set up one. And I'll say this thing had, as you can see, it's going down at a rapid pace. They're trying so hard to get their food back. Alright, so those are, I cannot take down. This I can. Perfect. A lot of wood. The stone and wood is going to be for making doors. Now, the main purpose of the doors is going to be to keep out wild creatures. The only way creatures will be able to get in is if they come in from the air, or if they come off the mountain, which is possible. It has happened before. So, I've got my work cut out for me. It's going to be a project that I'll probably just take care of in another video. So, I'll go ahead and round this out. If you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button if you also enjoyed it. And as always,